Alright, firstly I'd like to say thanks very, very much for coming into Australia Zoo for the most auspicious of occasions, the Wiggle! The Wiggles rock! It's a pity that I don't. There you go, mate. You guys want to come in here and have a go? Have a go at those teeth. He's got around about 3,000 pounds per square inch. Whack! Jaw pressure. How's this? So, you know, I do wildlife shows and stuff, and Binny watches them and like, yeah, and she's like seeing 50 of them, and she's like, these are all right. And I said, oh, don't you like my show? She goes, no, I'd like to watch a Wiggles video. I'm like, oh, all right. Well, how strong am I? She goes, well, you're almost the strongest man in the world. What do you mean almost? The Wiggles are stronger than you. It's like, oh, yeah. So this was kind of a match made in heaven. It really, really was. Yeah. And all instigated by their greatest fan.
It wasn't just fun, it was just like exhilarating because the bushland's unbelievable. We get up at 5 o'clock to match Steve's hours, even though he's up at 3 every day.
Quarter past 3.
And just meeting the animals with a professional showing us around, and if we felt safe, we got a bit of respect for the animals, but the fun we had. Captain Feathersword and Steve, we believe we're going to check their DNA. We think they're twins, separated at birth. Everyone was enthusiastic. It's been the best project, and it was great for us to get out of the studio instead of doing our videos in the studio and come out amongst the little fabulous furry creatures. With most things we do, we like to do it with a bit of fun, lots of colour, lots of movement. So we're singing the message about snakes, look but don't touch. But it's with a nice beat and it's with some fun things happening. We talk about emus.
And mostly what we do isn't didactic. We're not usually really stating it really firmly. It's more getting across that animals are fun and they're wonderful. And I think that's the way really to get that message across.
He slept with the koalas.
Yeah,
he did.
Well, they sleep 23 out of 24 hours a day, so Jeff was laughing.
Right at home.
We always do things from, is it good for children, and is it going to be fun to do it? And both those things, that's what it's about. Yeah. In America, Steve is he's more popular than Elvis Presley. He is huge there. It'll help us for sure. Yeah, of course it will. It's going to help us for sure.
I just wish I had Elvis's rhythm. Same with the snakes too. There was a good tip there to look but don't touch. I really enjoyed that moment. It's very good to get kids involved in our wildlife, but there's some wildlife you just don't touch. Geez, I hope this is the start of a very big, promising future. You know what it is with the Wiggles is when you see them on TV, when you see them on videos, when you see them anywhere, they are exactly what you see on the screen. They really are just top guys having fun and just loving life. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful combination.
Yeah, the real big red car hasn't worked for 7 years, and he fixed it for us. It's going like a beauty.
Yeah. It's a good red car, isn't it? Goes pretty quick. G'day, Wiggles!
Steve, do you know any Wiggles tunes yet?
Yeah, I do, mate, yeah. No, I don't. I'll go close, but no, I just don't want to steal their thunder, because you guys wouldn't go in there and feed me crocs, would you?
Hey, you got saying you wanted to do it.
I would have liked to have done it, but I didn't want to hold that dead bit of meat,
You're saying that here.
He can't fly, but I'm telling you, he can run the pants off a kangaroo.
Oh, yeah.
I got to tell you too, mate, the CD is hot. I got it, I don't know, it must have been maybe a week ago, and it hasn't stopped going. It's in my house, it's in my car, it's in Terry's car going to Brisbane. He's doing some work down there. It's everywhere we go, we're on it. Yeah, she does. She does see me in a completely different light. It's really good for our relationship, and she's had a stack of fun doing it. It's like she's just been buzzing. The best thing about it, though, is she goes to sleep like that after she's been filming with the Wiggles. Because she's just had such a big day. And it's like she's actually got to live in a dream, and it's come true for her, and she's had a blast.